Hello, everybody, and welcome to the We're All Nerds Here podcast. I'm Ahky.
And I'm Aiden.
And a fun fact about me is, like a cat, I also have 20 minutes of zoomies followed by 3 hours of sleep.
So just utter chaos for 20 minutes. And then it's like, oh, he's out. And then after 3 hours, it's like, fuck you again.
Yeah, I also like to jump around and push things off of tables. Meow, meow, meow.
Just that test of gravity.
Meow, meow, meow.
Well, fun fact about me is like a goldfish, I will circle my room and forget what I was doing. Who are you again? Wait, hello there.
That's
hello there.
You know, when you think about that, that's kind of depressing.
Hello there.
Because it's like you just watch it go around and round, and you're just like, you don't remember anything.
You remember nothing.
You were once a god, a fish among fish. Did you know? I actually learned this, a real fun fact the other day.
Yeah.
That goldfish actually grow to their environment.
Yes.
And that once a goldfish swam into a filtration tank and actually grew to fit the filtration tank.
Oh, wow.
And it was feeding off of the leftover little niblets.
Yeah.
That the fish in the first tank.
Yeah.
With I don't know.
Yeah, like what was like filtering through?
Yeah.
And well, that's how. Yeah, wow. Ooh, damn.
I don't know where I was going with that.
No, it's still a good fuck. It's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
You can get them super big.
Super. Well, I mean, isn't like koi fish kind of just like another version of like a goldfish, kind of, or like a cousin or something?
When I was in Japan, I saw a bunch of koi fish in a koi pond.
Did you see like in some places in Japan, they've got like on the sides of the roads, they'll have like little running rivers with koi fish.
I didn't see those.
Okay.
But I went to a temple and they had koi ponds, and it was very lovely.
It was very, very serene.
Yeah.
Plan to go eventually. One day I do. Yeah.
Yeah, you should. It's great.
It'll be great. It's fun.
Yeah, just go.
Just go. All right, bye.
Yeah, okay. Hello?
Hello?
I was expecting the goldfish bit to come back. No, but there's a lot I want to talk about today. There's a lot that I want to talk about because a lot has happened since the last time we recorded, of which I won't say last time we recorded. But a lot has happened. But before we get into it, I actually kind of have something to plug.
Oh,
because you see, yeah. So on the We're All Nerds Here YouTube channel, I have uploaded a secondary podcast that I do with a friend of mine, Bella, and it's a storytelling podcast. It's essentially two amateur creatives coming together to tell the stories, or like just figure out the stories that they just don't have time to write down. And I think it's an aspect of the creative process that doesn't get highlighted a lot.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun. Please feel free to check it out. It's great. I like it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you will too.
Yeah. I think that's a really good idea. I mean, I know there's been a few times where we've sat down and we've created some funny stories, which I don't think we can really talk about on YouTube.
No. I was just remembering what the one that you were talking about was.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, oh yeah, that one.
But no, that's a really good thing. It also No, I'm not going to. I was going to mention it reminds me of another podcast, but it means double plugging, and it's not our podcast, so no.
No, so please feel free. It's called the Ideas Phase Podcast. It uploads whenever the fuck I want it to. No, it uploads not as much as it should, but
just whenever you can.
Yeah, just whenever I can. I'm super busy with a lot of stuff.
We're all busy. But
yeah, please check it out and feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the We're All Nerds Here.
Engage with us. We're desperate for engagement. Please.
Just start crying.
Yeah, just leave Britney alone.
Oh, wow. That's a throwback. Holy shit.
So long ago.
Yeah. So one of the main things I wanted to talk to you about is, so the last episode that was uploaded to the channel, we went through Star Wars plot holes.
Yes.
So this thing I want to talk about is Star Wars related.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
So it turns out that Kathleen Kennedy has stepped down as the head of Lucasfilm.
Okay.
Yeah. And it has been taken over by Dave Filoni.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it, as of the recording of this episode, it happened a few weeks ago, but nevertheless.
Yeah. Dave Filoni does a lot of the side stuff, doesn't he?
Dave Filoni is responsible for the Clone Wars TV show.
Yeah.
Ahsoka, Rebels.
Yeah.
He is responsible for a bit of The Mandalorian, but not all of it.
Yeah.
But dude knows Star Wars. Admittedly, in my opinion, he hasn't been really hitting lately. But I think for anyone to take over for Kathleen Kennedy, he's the right choice.
Okay. Yeah, no, I feel like that would go in a right direction. I feel like you said, he hasn't been hitting lately, but I reckon he's probably aware of that given, fan feedback. So let's just see what he does with that and where it goes. I'm looking forward to that.
He's a fan himself.
Yeah.
You know, and just after the track record that Kathleen Kennedy had under her leadership, couldn't do any worse.
What was some of the recent stuff that she did?
Stuff?
Well, no, I forget what, like, between Dave Filoni and what she's been doing.
She's been the head of Lucasfilm since the acquisition of Lucasfilm to Disney.
Oh, okay. So she was in charge of
the sequels.
The sequels. Okay.
The sequels and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. It's just I tend to forget when I think of like the directors and stuff that there's still somebody else above that. So that's what
executive producers.
Yeah. Okay.
With but she's been an executive producer for a lot of big names in Hollywood for a very long time.
Yeah.
She's been in the game for a long time. It's just unfortunately under her leadership, Disney it wasn't Star Wars. Star Wars is just not good. It's just not good.
She made the bad call of bringing in, what was his name again for number 8?
Ryan Johnson.
Bad call, bringing in Ryan Johnson.
Yeah.
Then had to bring in J.J. Abrams again in the next one to fix it.
They fly now. They fly now.
They fly now.
Oh, man, it is. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yes. Well, there are projects in the works. I mean, we've got the next lot of sequels coming. What is it, Rey? The stuff about Rey.
So there's the new Jedi Order with Rey, which I think is shelved at the moment, or just in development.
Yeah.
Whatever. We've got the Ryan Gosling, Sean Levy Star Wars film, Star Wars Starfighter.
Yep.
What else? I mean, there's the new stuff. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about that was Star Wars related is that the Maul TV show.
Yes, that's right.
The Maul animated show is coming out
very
soon.
And the I keep forgetting his name, and it's annoying me. The guy who has been voicing Maul in a lot of in all the
Sam Witwer.
Sam Witwer, I think that's him. Yeah, that does that's done all the animated stuff. Yeah, he's coming back for it.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I love that guy.
He also voiced Starkiller. He was Starkiller, and
he also did vocal stand-in for Ian McDermott as Palpatine.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
In Clone Wars.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So he's Palpatine, he's Maul, he's Starkiller.
He's a few.
Yeah, he loves Star Wars.
Oh, he does, and fans love him as well.
I'd give it to him. I'd be like, here, there you go. You make the decisions.
Maul's coming back. It's yours.
Yeah. Darth Maul.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. And there's
a trailer for it.
I know. I've seen it. I just have to rewatch it again because I forgot.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
You know, it's some narration. And he's just like, I was Darth Maul, but now I'm just Maul. And apparently it's looking to adapt the rejected George Lucas sequel trilogy stuff.
Oh, so because there was supposed to continue on from the Han Solo film? Because Darth Maul was at the end of that.
Yeah. Well, originally when George Lucas was writing the sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
And then he sold it off to
oh shit, yeah, that's right. Sorry,
to Disney.
Yeah.
And in the sequel trilogy, Maul was going to come back.
Yeah.
And he was going to have an apprentice, and they were going to go on a tear throughout the galaxy. And I think Luke Skywalker was going to go out and have to deal with Darth Maul, the guy who killed the mentor's mentor.
Yeah. That's an interesting concept. I mean, I would have enjoyed that, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, rumor is they're adapting that for the Maul TV show.
Okay, so
bits of it.
Bits of it. Because I was going to mention, like, because we all know what happens in Rebels.
Yeah.
So
he dies.
Yeah,
Maul dies. Maul dies.
I was leading to that.
Yeah, no,
he dies.
You don't get a spoiler warning around here. He gets straight up, like he gets fucked up.
Yeah, and like Obi-Wan does the same move, goes to do the same move as Qui-Gon did to trick him, but then changes it at the last second and then wins. So like we already know what happens there. So that's why I was going to mention if they were going to follow that, are they retconning that or not? Or
no, it takes place after Clone Wars, before Rebels, because in Rebels we're reintroduced to Maul when he was like skulking around that Jedi temple.
Yeah,
sorry, the Sith temple.
Yeah,
but I'm looking forward to the Maul show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If they manage to find a way to, if they did want to retcon it or say that he still survived, I mean, like he survived worse.
He did. He got cut in half.
Yeah, he got fucking cut in half. So like, if they did decide to go that route, it wouldn't anger me all too much.
Well, when I was watching Rebels and I watched that scene, and I'm just kind of like, how did he die? He got. There was no mark. There was
no cut. There was no
he just
burn.
Got maybe. I think what they were implying is that all of the hatred that he had inside of him eventually just burnt out.
Yeah,
and all of it just exhausted him to death.
Yeah, it could be. I mean,
lame.
Look, I don't know. All I can say is let's find out.
Do you know what would be really cool though?
Yeah.
If we had an Obi-Wan Kenobi season 2, that'd be pretty sick.
I really enjoyed the first one.
I liked it.
I even had got a freaking wallet based on it.
I like it. I thought the episode where they went to the like evil prison to do the prison break thing for Leia, dragged on a bit.
Yeah, well, there's always I have found in these side story things that they do, some sections do drag on a little bit. They're not perfect, but there are bits I enjoy. I really enjoy. I think I've mentioned it before, especially in our Star Wars episode. The whole thing of like having him reconnect with the Force again, because it's like a very painful process.
Yeah.
And like watching it, because at first I didn't realize that's what he did, and then I'm watching the show, I'm like, he's got the Force. Why is he using a blaster? Like,
no
what's
more.
And it was at first it was frustrating me, but then when I realized what it was, I was like, actually, no, that's good. I like that.
I will say, right, that the very first episode of Obi-Wan Kenobi is really good.
Yeah.
It is just like, it is very, very good.
It is.
Because you get to see what he's doing now, that he's still on Tatooine because he's like self-exiled protecting Luke, but also like Owen doesn't want him to be there. Which, by the way, they brought the original from the prequel trilogy. The guy who played Owen came back to play him again in that show. Yes,
and I thought that was really good. Yeah. And I was hoping he would play a slightly bigger role in it, but I was still happy with what he did. What he did play, because there was a section in the like before they leave Tatooine where I was like, is Owen about to go on an adventure? Because they made it look like it was.
I will say that one of the big things I don't like about the show is Reva.
The
Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor, the one that keeps chasing
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a good villain. I don't think she I just don't.
And she's a villain turned anti-hero.
Yeah, also she gets stabbed in the gut by Vader.
Yeah.
And treats it like it was nothing. Remember when Qui-Gon died?
Yeah.
And it was just a stab to the gut because lightsabers used to be deadly, but under Disney Star Wars, they're just light sticks.
Because she stabbed that other Inquisitor, the Grand Inquisitor or something. And then like later
he just
shows up and there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it's like, hello there.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on a second.
It would be really funny if one of the Inquisitors went, hello there, and Anakin was just, Vader was just like, what did you say that? What did you say that?
What?
Where's Obi-Wan Kenobi?
It's just like, no, and or Vader's looking for someone and someone's just like on a second story and it's like, I'm up here.
Hello there.
You cannot be above me.
Oh, we need a scene where Vader is just like infiltrating some base and there's soldiers on the high ground shooting down at him. It's like, don't worry, soldiers, we've got the high ground. Yeah. And they're shooting down. And he's just like,
yeah, he's just like, no more high ground for you.
Who's got the high ground now, bitch?
I do like though that in this particular one, and it also brings me back to a scene at the end of Rogue One as well, how menacing they've made Vader feel here, which is really good because I was worried about that because obviously like in the original, Vader doesn't move much. He doesn't.
No.
He's not super athletic. He's
very imposing.
He's very imposing.
But,
and and then it was like, well, now that you've generated or created a world where everyone flips and runs around and does all this acrobatic crap, how can Vader combat that? Because I guarantee you, if you start making Vader do crap ton of flips, everyone's going to be like, that's not Vader.
Yeah. I think they mitigate that by the fact that he's half robot and it's heavy metal, so he can't just jump around.
No, and he can't. And but with like what he imposes and just like the sheer force and power they've given him for the show, and like if you've seen the ending of Rogue One, that gives me goosebumps when I watch it. I know it's like a bad kind of ending. You're watching all these people die, but it's like just see how badass he is.
Well, they homaged it in I think season 3 of The Mandalorian with Luke.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's like father, like son. Let's go.
He was running through, and then what was it? Moff Gideon?
Yeah,
Moff Gideon was like, it's one of them.
It's a Jedi. Which, what was Luke up to? Like in between 6 and 7, I know he establishes a new Jedi temple.
Yeah, but
then thanks to 8. We know that didn't work out.
Yeah.
Somehow.
That's kind of pretty much it. Because I mean, like he just have you played Battlefront 2?
I haven't. No, but
he is in. If you play the story in that, he's also in that, and all he's doing is he's traveling the universe, like looking at different like Jedi temples and stuff, like looking at all the old stuff.
Looking for Force users.
Yeah, I think he's like kind of doing that, and then also gathering information from like old temples, I guess, and things that just aren't operating anymore. And then he creates the Order.
I have a gripe with, believe it or not, I have a gripe with The Last Jedi. And I guess with Disney Star Wars in general. So in The Last Jedi, it's established that Luke Skywalker created a Jedi temple and he modeled it in the old ways of the Jedi. Now, my question is, why the fuck would he do that? He wasn't trained in the old ways of the Jedi.
No.
And he's the most powerful Jedi of nearly all time.
Yeah.
So why would he take methods that he was not trained in and follow them dogmatically?
This is why I didn't like Rian Johnson as Star Wars, because I haven't read the books, but I do know bits or pieces of the books.
Fuck the book.
He goes and he creates a new order with new rules that go circumvent a lot of what used to be forbidden. So
well, in Legends, he did that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, like in Legends. So he's like attachments are okay because that's what gave him power.
Yeah, his love for his father is what gave him like
the power to win, or to overcome, and even though he wasn't the final thing, but still, like it's what a lot of the things that the old orders forbade. He is actually saying, well, actually, in moderation, that's really good.
Exactly. And the way he was trained to become a Jedi wasn't the traditional way.
No.
Because if you go back to New Hope and Empire,
yeah,
Obi-Wan was fast-tracking a lot of his training. And even on Dagobah with Yoda, he was like, stay here, you must complete your training. Sorry. And Luke's like, can't, gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go.
Gotta go help people. Sorry. And then if you read the comics after Empire, Luke goes on his sort of own self journey to learn how to be a Jedi.
Yeah.
So he wasn't trained in the traditional ways of the Jedi. Why the fuck would he create a temple that trains people in the traditional ways of the Jedi?
It doesn't make any sense.
And we know it doesn't work.
No,
Luke,
it doesn't.
Luke knows it doesn't work.
Yeah. Because sorry, we're both getting frustrated.
Well, because it's nuts.
Yeah.
He knows it doesn't work. He knows the history of the Jedi because he spent 30 years studying it, and then he makes the exact same mistakes as the Jedi do.
Yeah.
Because he creates a temple that's exactly like the one from not the Old Republic. Actually, it was the Old Republic, wasn't it? He modeled it after the Old Republic, or because it wasn't modeled after the.
I don't think they go into
prequel.
Exact details if it was prequel or Old Republic. I think I think it could be slightly a combination of both because the Old Republic. The prequels do take mostly a lot of what the Old Republic was anyway, so it's not that much different. I don't think.
I think in the prequels, they were a lot more politically savvy, while in the Old Republic, they were more like mercenaries. Like peace mercenaries, like monks, peace monks.
Yeah, peace monks mercenaries.
But yeah, no, that irks me. And I know some smartass is going to be out there like, well, that's the whole point, because it's all about an endless cycle of. It's like, but Luke's entire character arc was about breaking the cycle.
Yeah.
The cycle of hatred, the cycle of like abuse, essentially.
Yeah. And then
immediately goes back and repeats the cycle.
Yeah. Immediately it goes back straight away and then also becomes like weird, angry, depressed.
A bitter old man.
Yeah, bitter old man. And which was not like that wasn't the
he didn't even show up.
That wasn't the one that.
That's not my Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker. I couldn't get my words out. Sorry.
It's not my Luke Skywalker.
Not my Luke Skywalker.
It's insane because he didn't even go to the battle on the fucking moon. He force projected there and then died.
Yep.
If he was going to die anyway, have him go and have Kylo Ren cut him down.
Yeah.
But no, he sat on a rock going.
Well, yeah, which actually makes it worse in a sense because what's happened is he's gone there, he's done this weird projection battle thing, and then he's like kind of just died because he used the rest of his life force or whatever to do that. But then that made Kylo Ren more angry because it was like you couldn't even be here to like face what you've done.
Yeah. Like, I understand it from a thematic point of view, right? Because the Luke Skywalker that went to that battle, he was younger, he was slimmer, he had he had the Jedi robes. He was actually using Anakin's lightsaber. He wasn't using his lightsaber, he was using Anakin's. And throughout that entire fight, he was doing all the cool, crazy moves. It was as if to say that the image of Luke Skywalker is what people wanted, and then that image died.
Yeah.
It's very pretentious and very, I understand the thematics behind it, it's still fucking stupid.
Oh yeah. I'm in agreement with you. It's not great. There could have been so many different ways of going about it. I mean, I get the whole it was a setup that he went into hiding. They could have made the reasoning a bit different or changed it or whatever it might be. That was okay, I guess. But then to find him and then he's just weirdly drinking the milk of this sea creature that's kind of
green
just
milk
sitting there, and it's like, yeah. It's like,
it's like you're trying to do a Yoda. You're not Yoda.
No, yeah, that is exactly it. And then, and I get because it is essentially they kind of copied like the original trilogy. I mean, you got the first one, which was the Starkiller base, which I was annoyed they called Starkiller base, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, Starkiller?
Yeah, that was as soon as I heard Starkiller base, I was like, he's back. He's back. I was so excited. And then, no.
Hey, do you know what would be a really cool villain?
Yeah.
Starkiller.
Fuck yeah.
An ex-apprentice of Darth Vader trying to fulfill his master's.
Yep.
But no, he's been solo.
And then there was, what was it? It was in one of the spin-offs. I'm trying to think what it was called again because I forgot. It's the one that shows the crystal bleeding one. In the mid-fight.
Yeah. It's Acolyte.
Acolyte. In Acolyte, there is a brother. I believe it's in Acolyte. Anyway, it's one of the brothers and sisters, and he's got like no background, no like nothing, and everyone's like, "That's Starkiller. That has to be Starkiller."
Oh,
and then it was like turns to dust.
That was in Ahsoka.
Oh, it was in Ahsoka. That's right.
And it was some Inquisitor drone guy, and everyone said that's Starkiller. And then he turned to dust, and everyone was like, "What the fuck was the point of that?"
Yeah. What was the point? It would have been so good if it was.
Yeah, they needed to do a complete overhaul. They needed to have a plan. They need a beginning, a middle, and an end. They need cool protagonists. They just
I mean, I would not mind. I know a lot of people go crazy, go like in a bad way, but if they just started almost like a soft reboot, not in terms of start the whole story all over again, but just made a new trilogy in the same universe, but just new characters to start off, like not even bothering about previous.
I mean, look,
characters.
I know we can't do a sequel trilogy anymore because R.I.P. Carrie Fisher.
Yeah,
but you can animate that shit.
You can
animate that shit. You can get voice dubs in. You can.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I mean, I still wouldn't mind it if they had it in live action, but you can.
You could recast them.
Yeah.
I think they got in Rogue One. I think they had Carrie Fisher's daughter stand in for her while they did the whole CGI face thing on her. Which, by the way, ugh.
Yeah, that was at a time where that was a bit.
It looked gross.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
It was like half a millisecond out of sync. Every eyebrow raise had like a ghosting effect because the didn't match up to the face 1-to-1.
Yeah,
it was gross.
The shivers.
But that's all the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, we could go on for hours.
I could talk Star Wars for hours. I could talk. Yeah.
We could almost do our own.
We could do a Star Wars episode, an entire Star Wars episode.
Yeah. Well, we've got stuff you want to talk about.
Yes.
We won't do that today, I think. But I mean, we could always do kind of like what was your other podcast name again? The
Ideas Phase.
The Ideas Phase. I mean, we could always kind of do like a semi episode of that, but with Star Wars, we can make our own story.
Oh yeah. Okay. I could. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that. I'd be down for that.
Oh hell yeah.
We could do an episode. Anyway, that's for another.
That can be off the podcast.
Yeah. That's for another time. But yeah, the big news: Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down. Dave Filoni is taking over. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes.
Yeah,
I think the last thing commissioned in the Kathleen Kennedy era is Star Wars Starfighter with Ryan Gosling and Sean Levy.
Okay, so
I think that's the last thing that will be coming out under her regime.
Yeah.
And then Dave Filoni will take over. Maybe they do a thing for, what is it, D23, where they do all the announcements for all the movies coming out in the next couple of years.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I forget about that.
I don't know if they've done it in a while, but if they do a Star Wars one, we'll definitely look at it. And,
oh, hell yeah.
And check it out. But there's another thing I wanted to talk about.
Next on the list.
It is it's in the same vein. Daredevil Born Again Season 2, its first trailer is out.
Oh, yes. I did see it scrolling through social media, but I didn't actually watch it.
It is very good.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't like Born Again. A lot of people don't like Born Again because it's not exactly like it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't the Netflix show. I don't like it.
Not everything has to be Netflix.
No, but I did enjoy Born Again.
Mm.
I will freely admit it is not as good as the Netflix show, but the way I'm seeing it is that it's different showrunners, different writers. They've just picked it up and they ran with it. And also they listened to the fans.
Yeah.
So when the first trailer was announced, there was a leak of the story. People read the leak, people hated it. So I think they filmed 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Then they went back and rewrote and refilmed the next 4 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So they listened to the fans, and thank goodness for that, because I think it improved over the course of the show, which, I really like it.
Okay. No, that's really good.
But Born Again Season 2, the trailer is out. Excellent song choice, by the way. I don't know if you've heard it. I've been listening to it all day. So good. I can't play it for you, and I can't even sing it for you.
But you can. I'm pretty sure you can name the song if you know the name of it.
I can name the song. I think it's called it's by Childish Gambino. It's called like Lithian.
Oh, okay.
I'll put like an image up of it. But great song. Several pretty cool scenes. You know, trailer starts out. There's pretty peaceful in New York City. Everyone's happy, and you know, there's Matt dancing with Karen, and then shit just hits the fan. There's explosions. There's people dying. There's Fisk, who has just gone back to full supervillain mode, even though he's the mayor of New York.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Nah. No, it was pretty heavily advertised that.
Fisk is always going to be like a Daredevil villain.
Well, fun fact, he's actually a Spider-Man villain.
Oh yeah, no, he is a Spider-Man villain, but like I don't know, he's like kind of both.
Yeah, well,
New York.
He hates Daredevil, but he just doesn't like Spider-Man.
No,
but no, he like vehemently hates Daredevil.
Yeah, you just reminded me of the movie, the Matt Damon movie.
Matt Damon?
No, not Matt Damon.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Those two are the same person. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. They're not, though. They're different guys.
They're different.
They showed off some... Oh, sorry.
No, I was going to ask, do I need... If I wanted to watch Born Again, do I need to watch the Netflix season first and then watch Born Again?
Not.
Or could I get away with just not?
You could get away with not, but you will miss out on a bunch of context.
So, okay. So there's some of it.
Okay, so I'll spoil the first episode for you. I won't give you full spoilers. I'll do half spoilers. In the very first episode, someone very close to Matt dies. And he's a character from the Netflix series.
Okay.
He's a very pivotal character. And you probably won't get the same impact of his death that you would if you watched the original series. Yeah. But you can still watch it with like, okay, that's clearly Matt's friend, and you know, that's sad.
Okay.
He's gone. Also, there's some recurring villains as well from the Netflix series of like the person who kills Matt's friend is a prominent villain in season 3 of Daredevil, who, if you don't know the context, you'll be like, why is this crazy guy going after Matt so hard?
Yeah.
But I will say Netflix Daredevil is a borderline masterpiece.
Okay.
And I know we've talked before on the show of like not overhyping anything. It's genuinely that good.
I'm willing to forego my rule.
I'm willing to be a complete hypocrite.
Yeah.
And say it will cure your cancer.
It
will cure you of AIDS.
Well, I know what to watch with.
Oh shit. But no, the trailer looks really good. Matt's new suit, Daredevil's new suit looks really good too.
Yeah.
I'll pop up an image of it, but it's the black and red suit.
Okay.
Which, it's very good. Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, it's very good. I like it so much. But I'm looking forward to it. It's coming out on March 26th.
Okay.
So that's plenty of time for you to watch Born Again season 1.
Well, I'll need to watch.
Well, you need to watch the Netflix show.
The Netflix, yeah. I need to watch that first.
It's pretty breezy. It's only like 8 episodes an hour an episode, but
yeah.
Oh, you also have to watch Defenders.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to watch. All you need to do, Daredevil season 1 and 2.
Yep.
Defenders. There'll be a bunch of people that show up. You don't need to know about them. Fuck them. Because it's a team up show.
Yeah.
You don't need to know about the other people. Just Daredevil. Then season 3. Then Born Again.
Okay.
Or if you're feeling spicy, No Way Home.
Okay.
Because he shows up for that one scene.
Yeah, that one scene where it's just like...
I'm a really good lawyer.
What kind of lawyer are you? I'm a really good lawyer.
I'm a really good lawyer. I heard that before your spider sense went off. Bitch. Bitch. There is another Marvel-related thing that I wanted to quickly touch on.
Yes.
Touch. Wonder Man.
Yes.
Came out.
Oh, shit. I completely forgot about it.
The entire season dropped in one day.
No one's watched it.
People have watched it. People said that it's good, but gives a fuck about Wonder Man.
I didn't even know that it was out yet. I thought it was still a whiles away.
Nope,
so
it's out. It's out,
okay.
And it's going, and the crowd goes mild.
Yeah, it's one of those.
It's one of those. Who the fuck is Wonder Man?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I think it's like their version of trying to introduce heroes, like other heroes that are outside of like the main group, Iron Man, Wolverine, all that stuff. And it's just like there are other heroes. Here's like a thing and then it's like trying to like push people into like delving into like others.
Here's Wonder Man.
Yeah.
Fuck what?
Yeah, because it was like, I mean, I would be like, oh, because like when I found out about Wonder Man, I was like, there's Wonder Man, and then I looked it up, and then I read a bit and I was like, oh, that's okay. And then I was like, that's it.
Well, here's the thing, right? Wonder Man is no one's favorite superhero.
Yeah.
He's just some guy who was on the Avengers, then he turned evil, then he turned good again, then he was a pacifist for a while, which was really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what he's doing now in the comics, because like nobody gives a shit about Wonder Man. And now he's got his own Disney Plus show, and everyone was like, oh yeah, that came out.
Yeah, that exactly my reaction when you said it. I was like, oh, that was a thing. That's
right. Wonder Man.
Well, sorry, go on.
No.
I am a little bit unsure how I feel about even them bothering at the moment with anything that's not a movie, because they're just doing that restart thing coming up it's
a soft reset.
It's a soft reset. But like, I mean, then that just means that it kind of starts again.
Yeah. But Wonder Man.
Yeah, Wonder Man.
But Wonder Man.
I mean, because all it's doing is it's making me feel like they're trying to get all their bad writing out now. to then do the reset
Well,
and then
they've
try again.
They've what is it? They dropped it all at once. You know how they usually do half and half?
Yeah.
So they clearly had like no expectation or no hope for this show.
No.
And I'm just, fucking Wonder Man. Who gives a shit?
Speaking of just Marvel, I know this is not even not exactly related, but I eventually did give Ironheart a try.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, I got 3/4 of the way through and I was like, it's okay. And then I got to the ending and I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, what the fuck? I was so mad.
Well, here's the thing about those shows, right? Like Wonder Man, Ironheart, and Miss Marvel, right?
Yeah.
They were all filmed back to back.
Yes.
And they've been ready to go for a few years now.
Ah, okay.
And now they're releasing them because I think just simply because they're doing the whole clean slate thing.
Yeah.
So they're like, we filmed this. Here you go.
This is a thing I did.
It's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. It's like going up and being like a little kid being like, put this on the fridge.
And then you just look them dead in the eyes and go,
no.
Get out of here.
I need a new kid.
I need a new kid.
That's a soft reset.
Hey, is it a soft reset for a kid if you push on the soft spot?
No, that's done. Oh no!
Soft reset.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
He won't be the same kid anymore.
That's just the shutdown button.
Yeah. That's the off button.
Oh.
Do you kids have an off button? Yeah, it's right here.
Oh no.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
For legal reasons. Oh boy. Oh, I got tears.
Oh shit. There's some other Marvel stuff I wanted to talk about.
All right, let's go. What is it?
Apparently, you know the actress that played She-Hulk in the She-Hulk show?
Yes.
Terrible show, by the way. Apparently she's done with Marvel, not coming back.
Ah.
That she she quit. She's like, I'm not doing this anymore because my show sucked.
I didn't like it. The ending was terrible, obviously.
Oh yeah.
It had some I could see they had some parts of the story where I was like, oh, like some bits are like a little interesting, and I could see that they were going to make it interesting, and then they just randomly just broke the fourth wall as a whole thing.
Well, the original character to do that was She-Hulk.
Yeah, I know she was to do that, and I'm not saying like, how do I put it? I'm fine if it's in the context of what Deadpool does.
Yeah.
But to sit there and actually like full on break the fourth wall in a way where she's sitting there and like they're telling her that she's a show.
Oh,
and I'm like,
the meta, getting too meta,
yeah, like right at the end where they're like, oh, by the way, you're a fake thing for entertainment. As in the episode, I was like, what the fuck? If it was her just kind of like randomly jumping in and being like, I did this, and then talking to you directly, that's fine. I don't care. But like the way that they did that, I was like,
where she actually went to the writer's room.
Yeah, and then went to the writer's room and was like, what the fuck? And then it was like this whole thing. And I was like, that's too much. That was too much.
I have a bone to pick with that show.
Go on.
So when it first came out, there were people online. There's a scene in the show where Megan the Stallion makes a cameo.
Yes.
And in it, they dance to her song.
Yes.
And She-Hulk and Megan the Stallion twerk. Right? And a lot of people were like, that's not funny. That's stupid. And the counter argument was, well, if Deadpool did that, then people would lose their minds. And then a couple of years later, Deadpool 3 comes out.
Yeah.
And there's that whole opening sequence where he kills a bunch of TVA agents.
Yeah.
To bye.
Yeah.
And people bring up the comparison again of going, why is this okay? And twerking She-Hulk isn't. And I'll tell you why that Deadpool killing a bunch of people to bye. And I'll tell you why the contrast, right?
Go on.
The thing is, the Deadpool sequence is an actual joke with a setup and a punchline.
Yeah.
The She-Hulk bit is just, tee-hee, they're twerking. That's it, right? So I can't believe I have to explain the joke to people. The joke with the Deadpool scene is that he's doing unspeakably horrible things to a like peppy, upbeat pop song about a breakup.
Yes.
Whilst the twerking was just, that's the joke. They twerk.
Yeah.
People, come on. Do I have to hold your hands through this? One is comedy, one is doing something silly for cheap laughs.
Yeah. The way I was thinking about it was I started thinking about the She-Hulk saga series, whatever you want to call it, as just a very long TikTok video.
Oh my gosh, yes. And the amount of people on TikTok that were defending the shit out of it, and like, it's an objectively bad show.
Yeah.
It's an objectively bad show, and there were people out there who were defending it with heart and soul.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, guys, it's a bad show.
Yeah.
Just, it's bad.
Yeah. And they at the end getting introduced to freaking Hulk's son.
Oh, yeah.
I know Hulk has a son.
Had a son.
In the comics. But like the version that we see, I was like, what is this?
Well, it's really funny you say that, because the ending scene is literally just, he walks in and goes, "This is my son."
Yeah. It's like, and then he just walks in and is like, bam.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
I feel like you were on a way cooler adventure than whatever the fuck I just watched.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
I want to know how you found your son. What's going on?
Yeah, did Hulk smash?
Oh, he smashed.
Hulk smash.
Hulk round 2.
No, but it would have been smart Hulk, so it would have been fucking cucky Mark Ruffalo going, is this okay?
No. It wouldn't have been, because if you consider how old he was, I know they don't say his age, but when you look at how old he could be,
yeah,
it would have been during the Rage days. Yeah. But it could have just been Bruce Banner, because he still got. Yeah. It's still got the
radioactive spunk.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a complete side tangent, but there's a comic book called Spider-Man Reign, and in this comic book, it's an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's an old man now, and he gave up being Spider-Man because he accidentally killed Mary Jane with his radioactive semen.
Yeah, I remember. We've mentioned that, I think, one of the earlier episodes.
Right, yeah, the audio-only episodes. Yeah.
I remember that, and I was when I heard about that, and I was like, oh, what? Poor Peter Parker.
Can he jizz? Yes, he can. But it's radioactive.
Can he jizz? Yes, he can. Will you live?
No, you won't. Nope. Spider-Man. They actually did a sequel to that.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Reign. Yeah.
Okay.
It's whatever.
It's what. Well, I mean, you said he's an old man.
He's still an old man, but this time he's got a beard, a big flowing Santa beard.
Is he still swinging around?
Yep. It's a time travel story.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a time travel story. It's stupid. I don't like it.
I've noticed that time travel and multiverse is you're a little bit like, no.
Well, there are good time travel and good multiverse stories.
Yeah.
But 90% of them are terrible. It's just the 10% ones that you're like,
wait,
hey, that's pretty good.
That's all right. Okay.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. What's next?
The next thing that I wanted to talk about is so again in that Star Wars episode, I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the episode, there was a rumor going around that Dragon Ball Super was getting a remake.
Yes, I remember you telling me that and I got really excited.
Yeah, well, guess what?
What?
Confirmed, baby! It has been confirmed that there is, in fact, a Dragon Ball Super remake happening.
Now, are you sure that it is a remake and just not a continuation?
It is both.
So they're remaking and then they're going to continue on.
The first anime that's going to come out this year is called Dragon Ball Super Beerus. So it's going to remake the original Beerus arc of Super. And I assume they're going to go through the entire Super anime because why would you stop at Beerus? But Beerus is the only one that's been confirmed for now to come out in fall 2026.
Okay.
The animation has been completely revamped. Colors, lighting, the pacing has been completely redone.
Yeah.
The story has been tweaked. There has been scenes removed and new ones added. Apparently, they're going to try and follow Akira Toriyama's what is it called? Not script, but when he does a write-up.
Yeah.
There's an actual word for it, but they're going to try and follow his write-up for it.
Screenplay?
It's close to screenplay.
Yeah.
There's a specific word. Treatment. That's it.
Okay.
It's so they're going to try and follow Akira Toriyama's treatment for it better.
Okay. Yep.
And there is a trailer for it. It looks pretty good.
Yes. I think I did. I haven't seen. I did not for the Beerus one. I did see for.
There is another one.
The other one.
There is not only are we getting a remake of Super, which, again, I assume they're not going to just stop at the Beerus arc because that would be very stupid, right?
Yeah.
It would be very silly to be like, Beerus, yeah, that's the only thing wrong with Super.
Yeah.
It's like,
nah.
You sure about that? You don't want to fix the pacing in the Resurrection F arc or the Goku Black? You don't want to? Okay. But yes, Super will... the Super remake is real. It is called Beerus. I'm very much looking forward to it. But the other thing that you saw was a continuation.
Yes,
and
that's why I asked the question.
Is going to be called Dragon Ball Super, The Galactic Patrol.
Yes.
Now, this anime will be a continuation of the Super anime.
Yeah.
And it will be following something called the Moro arc.
Yes, the Moro arc.
From the manga?
Yes. From the manga. Okay, awesome. Because that's what I've been looking forward to.
Yes, it's going to follow that. It ain't coming out until next year.
Give them time to do the Beerus one, I guess.
By the way, I hate that. I hate when they announce something and they go, coming in 2 years' time. I'm like, then why did you tell me?
Why? You're just kind of feeding into it at this point.
It's like, oh, it's to build hype and anticipation. It's like, okay, you can still do that 2 months for it to release.
Yeah.
You don't have to tickle my balls and then be like, I'll come back in a year's time.
Well, because I also know that I know some people that will get excited, get way too excited, get overhyped about it, and then after a couple months, they can be like, kind of lose interest because they've gotten way too hyped too early.
Yeah.
And then when the time it comes out, they're like, oh, I'll look at it when I get to it.
But I don't like it. I don't like being told, hey, see you in a couple of years.
Yeah.
But I want it now.
I want it now.
But yeah, it's going to be covering the Moro arc. What the fuck? Apparently the special video that came out for the 40th anniversary had music composed by Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer. What? Fuck, I forget who that is.
He did the Man of Steel score.
Oh, okay.
He did, I think he did some of Avatar. No, that was John Williams. Anyway, he's a big composer. He's a big composer. And that was, it was fun.
Ah, cool. Little fun fact. That's interesting. Yeah.
But they're going to adapt the Moro arc. And hopefully that means they're going to do the Granola arc as well after that one.
Oh, I haven't even seen anything of that.
Well, yeah, look, all of this is basically just teasers at the moment. And I don't see them putting all this time and effort to remake Super with Beerus and doing the Moro arc with Dragon Ball Super Galactic Patrol and then not continuing with it from there.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense to be like you said, redo a section, give you one arc, and then go bye.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
No,
but I very much do like the fact that they're moving season to seasonal.
Okay, yeah.
So the Beerus arc is going to be, one season. The Galactic Patrol arc is going to be a season, and they're not going to do the ongoing thing that Super did, the original Super anime.
Okay.
Which, by the way, with this remake of Super, there are 3 different ways to watch the Beerus arc: the original movie,
the
original Super, and now the remake.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to comparing them a little bit. To be honest, I mean, I really enjoyed the movie.
It was good.
It was a really good movie. And then the anime was like okay, and I enjoyed it, but I couldn't help but be like, oh, like that's wrong and that's wrong and that's wrong because it was different to the movie.
They had a lot of filler.
Yeah, they did. But
I can't help but hear Sean Schemmels from the movie. I will not let you destroy my world.
Oh yeah. Oh, the recording. Yeah. I remember that. Yes. And I always do love Vegeta's like you hurt my Bulma.
Yeah. I always whenever they do an interview and they're like, yeah, I passed out in the booth, I'm just like, get good, scrub.
Get good.
They're like, oh, it was so intense that I screamed my lungs out and I passed out in the booth. It's like, all right, try some breath control, fucker.
learn how to do the screamer music.
Yeah, exactly. There are plenty of tutorials out there on like how to scream without frying your voice and passing out.
Yeah, it's like
get good.
All in the diaphragm or something. It's like in the stomach.
Yeah,
something like
that. But
that.
also, when they scream, they do it in a high pitch.
Yeah.
When screamo artists do it, they do it in a lower pitch.
Yeah.
So that's more.
Ooh. You just gave a little piece to the audience. They're gonna be like, I want to hear Ahky do screamo.
I can get my voice pretty low.
You could do for one. That could be like a Resident Evil like zombie in the background, like
if I ever did a zombie, it'd be really high pitched. Okay. And the zombie would just be like, it'd be a regular dude, and it's just
he's just like
it's like what the fuck? What
the fuck is this?
What is this guy?
What's his deal?
Oh, by the way, very quick side tangent because there's still more to talk about.
Yeah.
Zombies, right?
Yes.
I love the Walking Dead zombies simply because they keep decaying.
Yeah.
And eventually they'll die off.
Yeah.
And that's in other zombie movies. They're like, oh no, the zombies, they're forever. But in The Walking Dead, they're like, they decay and eventually stop working because there's nothing left.
Yeah.
They'll just be bones.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my side tangent.
Well, to go along with that, there was an interview of the creator of the comic who actually came out at some point and told in the interview what the cause of the zombies were. And it's so stupid.
Was it AIDS?
It was aliens.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Just say it was food poisoning or some shit. My gosh.
I remember reading it ages and ages and ages ago. It was like 10 years or so ago or whatever it was. And it was just like, oh yeah, it was just like a spore aliens released to like take the planet once the humans died.
Speaking of The Walking Dead and Robert Kirkman.
Yeah.
Season 4 of Invincible, the trailer.
What? Oh, I don't.
The trailer came out for season 4 of
Oh, yeah.
Invincible.
I still need to get.
I haven't watched it either.
I've watched season 1 and I haven't watched any more since.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it.
I actually do enjoy the show. I just haven't watched it.
I haven't watched Mighty Nine or Vox Machina either.
Yeah,
and I've heard those are very good.
I need same. I haven't. There's so much I haven't watched. Like what was that League of Legends one?
Arcane.
I haven't watched Arcane.
I haven't watched Arcane. Again, I've said this before, but I haven't watched Arcane simply because people have hyped it too much.
Yeah.
They're like, this is the second coming of animation. And I'm just like, can't be that good.
Speaking of
overhyped,
speaking of overhyped, I just want to bring up something really quickly, if that's okay, before we move on. Is that I mentioned it in I think, did I mention it in the last episode? I can't remember. But Markiplier came out with a movie recently.
Yeah. You've mentioned it, I think, a couple times.
Yes. It came out this pretty much this weekend, just gone past as of this recording. And I was going to originally see it, but then I chose not to because I just kept seeing way too much of it, and it kind of like made me just not want to see it anymore for some reason.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's been a lot of mixed reviews on it. It was, and a lot of people were some people that I've seen online that have done reviews have mentioned a little bit of the overhype, and then come back and then has given it some good criticism, being like, yeah, it's like that certain things are done really well. But then had mentioned that the story dragged on for too long. Or
I feel like with any horror film, it's all about pacing. And if the pacing is off, then the entire movie falls apart.
Yeah, and I mean, I will eventually watch it. I do feel I do feel a little bit bad about some of these criticisms that Markiplier has received. But like, I mean, I'm hoping that that future projects will prove to be better. But
it's his first film.
Yeah, first film. And I mean, hats off to him for doing it in the first place.
But also, like, if in your first mainstream project and the reviews you get are mixed, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's still pretty good
for someone who hasn't picked up a camera or written a script before or had a whole production like this. It's pretty fucking good.
Well, another issue that came on about that was sometime in the last 24 hours or so. The movie has disappeared off of the box office charts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just vanished.
Oh.
No one knows why, or at least so far from what I saw. Before we recorded this, I saw the article for it, and it was he was just
a go.
It's just like it's gone. Don't know why. It's just not there no more.
Maybe someone on the box office charts was just like, fucking Markiplier. That's what you get for having a sexy voice and that chiseled jawline.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Fingers crossed, and hopefully there's going to be more projects. And I hope that I honestly would like to see him break out into the Hollywood world, to be honest, into mainstream film and media.
Well, the thing is, indie stuff has gotten super big recently.
Yes.
Like Has Been Hotel and Hell of the Boss.
Yeah.
Indie project.
Yeah, they were.
It was originally an indie project that got picked up by a big studio. You got Markiplier's film, indie project that is being distributed by mainstream distributors. I think right now we are at a point where indie stuff is doing so well.
Yes.
So if you've got a story to tell, go for it.
Because you never know who's going to pick it up and go, actually, I liked that. Let's do something with it.
That's why That's why you should check out my Ideas Face podcast.
My shameless plugs.
Yeah, I'll do it all day. I shameless plug this podcast in my everyday life. There's another Dragon Ball thing.
Oh, yes, go ahead.
There's a game.
A new game.
A brand new game coming out in 2028.
Oh, fuck me.
It is Project Age 1000. The trailer is of a brand new protagonist guy fighting a bunch of dummies, but the techniques that he's using are techniques of all the Z fighters.
Okay.
And he turns Super Saiyan.
Okay.
We don't know what Project 1000 is, but a lot of people are speculating Xenoverse 3.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I
like Xenoverse. I think it's cool.
See, I did to begin with,
Mm.
but then the more I played it, the more I realized you're kind of just doing the same thing. You're like, you rush in, you do a little combo, then you hit them away, and then you do a special move, then you rush in, do a little combo, hit them away, do a special move. Like, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of felt a little bit repetitive for me. Like, that doesn't mean I don't, like, enjoy playing it when I kind of just am, like, a little zonked out, like, don't feel like putting too much thought into something. Yeah. But I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It's super fun. Especially when I go and play one of those parallel quests and then I get all the objectives, but then don't get all the fucking rewards.
When I did play Xenoverse, one of my favorite moves I liked to put onto my character was it was one by Raditz. And it was Double Sunday.
Double Sunday, yeah.
Double Sunday. I just love the Double Sunday.
Double Sunday.
But he does two beams, which is a wider reach, which more potential for damage. But I do want to go back to the. It doesn't have to be the 2D style exactly of Z Fighters. But I do want to go back to the 2D style in general, like the side scroller fighting.
Oh, okay.
It can still be like 3D,
There's
like the
fighters.
characters be 3D.
No, you can play fighters. That's exactly what that is. You don't like fighters, do you?
No, I do like fighters, but I want more. I want just
a massive roster.
Yeah, like a massive roster. I wanted the old start, like the old. Is it Tenkaichi? I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
like those kind of games.
The original. No, it's Budokai.
Budokai.
It's the original Budokai.
The Budokai games.
Those were fun.
I like those.
I like Budokai. I like Budokai 3, and then I like Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Speaking of, I gotta play Sparking Zero.
Yeah, I only got to play for a few minutes, so I still don't really have much of a thought on it.
Speaking of Sparking Zero,
yeah.
Thanks to this new DLC coming out for Sparking Zero. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks fun.
Yeah. It's just gonna be another one of those things we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, we have a visual here for the continuation of Dragon Ball Super.
Yes.
It appears they've changed up the art style again.
Yes.
From what I can see. I'll put an image up.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
They seem to have changed the art style again. It looks good.
Yeah, I like it. It does make them look younger again.
Yeah, I feel like Vegeta's Widow's Peak is getting like bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah,
like because before it was just sort of
yeah,
but now it's just fucking.
He is half balding, by the way.
Oh yeah, he in this image that I'll put up. He's half balding.
Yeah,
it's like another thing Kakarot has me beat at. His hair full and luscious, while mine is not.
I know it's not. I don't think it's exactly done on purpose, obviously, but I just find it just kind of goes against that whole like Saiyan's hair doesn't change for like 50 or whatever years until they get old, and
I find it really funny that in GT. He has like a crew
yeah,
top.
He gets a haircut.
He gets like a crew top, and I'm just like,
that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You have a hairline?
Yeah.
So you're telling me the Widow's Peak is a stylistic choice?
Means that every day you wake up and like shave like the sides, right?
Yeah. It's like
what?
Bold choice, but okay.
One thing I'm curious about.
It does look really bad in this photo. Whoever drew it, they did Vegeta so dirty.
Oh yeah, it's almost going to the back of his head.
It's so bad.
It's like all of his hair is just the back of his head.
Oh fuck!
Like that's all it is.
The balding short king himself, Vegeta, Prince of the Saiyans.
Just Krillin. Now I'm just thinking of Team 4-Star and Krillin. It's like, Vegeta, you joined the bold crew.
Senzu bean.
Senzu bean.
He's just in the mirror checking out his window. It's like, no, I think it's gone up again. I'm balding. Senzu bean.
Senzu bean.
He's like, son of a bitch.
Actually, you know what? I have been seeing a little bit of Team 4-Star doing like little interviews with each other lately. I'm hoping that with this new anime and with them kind of resurfacing, talking about their Dragon Ball episodes, I'm hoping this sparks more.
It won't.
A bridge. No.
It won't.
Oh, I love the bridge so much.
They did. So there's a guy called like Mark Reviews.
Yeah.
He did an entire review of the manga of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And when he got to the Boo arc, he commissioned the Team 4-Star guys to do some Boo stuff.
Okay.
So that is out there. Some Boo Saga stuff from Team 4-Star.
Okay.
But no, they won't.
Damn.
Also, Toei Animation fucking hates those guys.
Yeah, but one, Akira Toriyama was alive. He loved them. Well, he didn't love them, but he was like, yeah, they're all right.
So, they're funny.
The thing is, though, like...
I have a hot take here.
Yeah, go on.
Team 4-Star has done irreparable damage to Dragon Ball perception in the West. So a lot of the character traits that people think of when they think of Dragon Ball have come from Team 4-Star.
Yeah.
So like Goku being more stupid than he actually is. Goku's a dumbass.
Oh yeah.
But they turn it up to 1,000.
Yeah.
Also, they turn up the bad parenting up to 1,000 as well.
Yeah, they do.
It also basically turns into fan fiction at some point.
Well, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
It's supposed to. It's like
it was supposed to take the piss of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But then eventually it became fan fiction, and I was just like,
Yeah, but like this is why I get like what you mean, and that my annoyance is more so with the people misunderstanding and like giving Dragon Ball that bad name was that they did do a disclaimer at the beginning of every episode that they did that was like,
this is a non-profit
non-profit
parody.
Yeah, non-profit fan-based parody, and people don't understand what the freaking terminology of parody
but the thing
means.
is, they got a lot of fucking money from that show, and that non-profit thing kind of got thrown out the window. Oh, but it was from T-shirts. It's like, yeah, but T-shirts of your show that you're technically stealing.
But then that also then reflects on people like in Artist Alleys who also do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of. I think they're funny, but I'm just not like,
That's a like or dislike. I personally love them.
I remember when they tried to do their own anime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck, that flopped.
Yeah, he did.
Holy shit, that was bad. They were like, hey, we can write dialogue for a show that already has a story. Let's write it, hold it. It's like,
no.
That's not how that works.
It's because it only works because you're parodying, you're making fun of something that already exists.
Exactly. You already have the structure there.
Yeah.
You have to build the structure with this one. And fuck, that flopped. Anyway, that was my very racist joke.
You did not want to hear that.
Oh man, I went all in on who's a safe group to make fun of.
No one.
I went all in on the white people.
Oh, yeah.
Those
Caucasians, how dare they?
Those potato salad eating. I don't know. This is getting very close to.
I was going to say, I love potato salad.
I do too.
Okay. We were talking about Team 4-Star.
Yeah, there was a bit of technical difficulty here, but we were talking about Team 4-Star and about Sean Schimmel doesn't like him.
Yeah, Sean Schimmel is a little bit of a. He's got his good qualities and his bad qualities. There's some stuff I've mentioned to you before. I'm not going to go into full detail here. That happened with Vic Mignogna that I'm a little bit that Sean Schimmel was a part of that I'm a little bit funny about.
He every time somebody asks him about Team 4-Star, he's like, no, If Toei Animation told you to stop and they didn't stop, it's like, I kind of agree with that though. Of like, they were told to stop, but they didn't stop, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
But I don't have any more topics. That was it. We got through that pretty quickly.
Yeah. What was it?
I thought the Star Wars stuff was going to keep us going for a lot longer.
I think we stopped because we realized that we might get drowned out in it and then forget everything else.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, we can come back to some Star Wars stuff.
Well, I had some. I had a quick comic book thing that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So one of the things I wanted to talk about was recently I've been reading a lot more comic books.
Yes.
And I wanted to give people a quick recommendation of Batman Superman World's Finest. It is incredible.
Okay.
It's great. I love it.
What's the little bit of a premise behind this without spoiling too much?
It is a team-up book with Batman and Superman. It is set sometime in the past.
Okay.
So it's not set in current time.
Yeah.
It is a point when Dick Grayson is still Robin.
Okay, yeah.
Supergirl's hanging around with all that. The first arc, I think, is a bit
Yeah.
But from there, it gets really solid really quickly.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. Sometimes I find that sometimes the beginning can be a little lackluster and then it finds its feet. Yeah. And then there's other times where it finds its feet really quickly, but then it loses it.
Yeah.
It fairly quickly.
The art carries it very well. There's the artist is called Dan Mora.
Yeah.
He's excellent.
Okay, cool.
He really captures the essence of both Batman and Superman.
Yeah.
And this dude is he is a machine. He's working on like 4 different books.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So this guy just loves to draw.
Yeah. Well, if you get paid for it, then hell yeah, go for it. And can you imagine being a guy drawing Batman and Superman at the same time?
Yes, doing both.
Yeah, it is very cool. The first story arc is about like an ancient demon gets released from its from captivity.
Yeah,
it goes on a rampage, tries to take over the world. Batman and Superman team up to put a stop to that dastardly foe. His dastardly foe.
When you're saying take over the world, I always find that kind of stuff interesting because whenever that happens, my first thought usually goes to where is everybody else then?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you.
All right, go ahead.
Well, there's spoilers ahead. So the rest of the superheroes are being mind controlled by the demon.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's trying to take over the world through mind control.
Yeah.
And he kind of doesn't know that Superman is vulnerable to magic.
Oh, really?
So he doesn't even try to take his mind over until the very end.
Yeah.
But that I'm giving too much away.
Yeah, there's a little bit, but that's right. That gives some good context.
It's written by Mark Waid, who is a comic book veteran. He has written some of the best comic books of all time. Kingdom Come. He's written Superman Birthright, and he is just on a trail over at DC at the moment. He's also writing the Justice League book. He's writing this and a whole other stuff.
Well, speaking of DC, I do have a question for you.
Ooh, okay.
Which I realized was something that recently came out that we haven't talked about yet. Have you seen the Supergirl trailer?
I have. Yes. It looks cool.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I have spoken to someone who was like, "Oh, I don't know, like how it feels because like they're not used to this version of Supergirl." Because like
it's someone with an actual personality.
Because they've watched the
TV show,
the Arrowverse.
Oh yeah, the TV show.
My
condolences to you for their dead brain cells.
And they're like, that's what I'm used to. I was like, yeah, that's fair, I guess. But like there's always different versions of different characters in comics, and this one's just going for more of a party style,
Well,
which I really like, by the way.
Well, I think I actually read recently in Batman Superman World's Finest that again, this is how good of a writer Mark Waid is. Questionable human being, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Allegedly. Nothing too bad, just sort of diva vibes, apparently. Allegedly.
Oh.
But he wrote this speech from Supergirl.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, so there's a character, she's trying to comfort them, and she's like, well, when I first got to Earth, I had survivor's guilt. Yeah. And the way I coped with that was being reckless. Yeah. So my assumption is they're going to take that and put it with this new Supergirl of like, she has survivor's guilt, so all she does is she goes out and she parties, and through the story of this movie, she'll eventually not get over it, but become a better person and go back to Earth and help out Superman. Yeah.
Well, I think this is actually after Superman. It's not before, because Krypto's with
it's after Superman. But, you know, since we know that Man of Tomorrow is coming in 2027, and we know the big bad of that is going to be Brainiac, and oftentimes the death or the destruction of Krypton is sometimes due to Brainiac, depending on the continuity. Yeah. That maybe that, you know, she'll go back, see Brainiac, flip out.
Well, there might be, because in one of the scenes, it could be leading up to Brainiac, because in one of the scenes in the trailer, a whole city gets abducted, which is something Brainiac has done in the past.
Yeah, Brainiac, he does that all the time.
Yeah, so that could potentially be the lead up to that. I don't know if that's like a flashback or if that's actually a scene that happens like in the story of the movie or not. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that could definitely lead up to it.
100%.
Yeah.
Did you see Jason Momoa as Lobo?
Yes. It's very brief.
They did a full reveal.
Oh, they did a full
of what he looks like. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll put it up here.
Yes,
because he looks good.
Because there's going to be a Lobo movie, isn't there? Maybe.
I don't look with the purchase of WB Discovery. I think a lot of things are up in the air at the moment.
Oh, hell yeah.
So maybe not.
Who knows?
We don't know. But yes, I recommend Batman Superman World's Finest by Mark Waid and Dan Mora. It is excellent.
I don't actually have any recommends this week. I actually haven't been playing very many games or watching very many anime these last few weeks. So I've got really nothing except for Stranger Things. I did watch that.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm sorry. I have been meaning to watch. So I've got 3 shows that I want to watch.
Yeah.
Anime.
Yeah.
One of them I'm currently watching, which is Bleach. I'm on episode 4. It's
so slow. Yeah, hurry up.
I'm on episode 4, and I might watch more tonight. But the other 3 shows that I want to watch are I want to finish Gachiakuda, Frieren, and I need to watch ReZero.
I need to watch ReZero as well. The latest season that's come out, I have latest 2 seasons, I think, that came out. I'm not caught up on.
I also got to finish off My Hero Academia.
I think part of the reason why I haven't caught up on ReZero is when I went to go watch it and I saw that the season that I was up to at the time, their first episode was like 50 minutes. I think I was like, oh, like I really want to pay attention to ReZero because there's so much lore in it.
Have you been keeping up with Sentenced to Be a Hero?
I think I'm a few episodes behind. I'm on episode 2. I'm halfway through.
I watched episode 2.
Yeah.
The animation didn't slow down.
It's still holding up?
Yeah,
cool,
the animation didn't slow down. So it was good.
Hell yeah. Awesome. I'm still looking forward to seeing where that goes.
I gotta watch. Yeah, there's 3 and 4 is out now.
Yes, so. I need to catch up. Yeah. You do need Gachiakuda. Please do, because I will not spoil it, but in the end, something does get revealed that makes so much sense.
I heard like episode 7 or 12 is like gut-wrenchingly. Ugh.
I can't remember what happens in just by the numbers. But possibly there is some episodes that are gut-wrenching, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to go back because I only watched like the first 5 episodes. So I'll go back to episode 1, watch it all the way through, and then discuss.
Discuss. Yes.
I'll throw you like a discus.
Throw you like a discus. Discuss you. But yes, please do. Yeah. It is really good, especially towards the end. I do think there are maybe a couple of episodes that I have found where I did find myself getting a teensy little bit bored. But I think that kind of comes and goes. That's with most anime. There's always going to be something like that in a couple of episodes.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
I think with that we can say that was a good episode.
Yeah, I think it was too.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Even though we had a bit of a technical issue, like right at the tail end. But thank you so much for watching. If you are, hello. Am I talking to myself? Am I real?
Am I real?
But
banks were created by the shadow government. Sorry, that's a thing from Has Been.
Yeah. But no, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around. I recommend Batman Superman World's Finest. Please, if you like Star Wars, leave a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time. I'm Ahky.
I'm Aiden.
Thank you so much.